Kazakhstan is one of the most multinational countries in the world. Here live representatives of more than 130 ethnic groups and nationalities. Each ethnos is a unique tradition, unique holidays, fascinating stories and amazing recipes. Recipes of kindness and peace, recipes of respect for their ancestors and foreign culture, recipes of friendship. The new year is coming. All our dreams will come true. Today in this episode of the Recipe for Friendship, we're going to learn New Year and Christmas traditions of different countries. I'm Alevtina Madyarova. Hello and a Happy New Year. We will find out where the custom to decorate the Christmas tree comes from and how to make a stylish Christmas decoration. Okay, what you need to make such a cute wreath. By the way, cool thing. We need a paper vine. There are tubes made of paper. Is there such a thing that baskets are made of? Yes. What foods and drinks are common for the New Year's table in different countries? Stollen is a traditional German pastry that is prepared for Christmas. As far as we know, it is baked in advance, preferably in early December. And also we will hear congratulations and wishes for New Year from representatives of various ethnic groups. Dear people of Kazakhstan, Happy New Year! The Uzbek community Dostlik wishes you all the best. I'm speaking from all the Uzbek ethnos who live in Almaty, from the Uzbek ethnos that live in Kazakhstan. I wish that in the coming New Year and so on, we will have our friendship under the common Shani Rak in the world of friendship and harmony. Once again, Happy New Year! The custom of decorating a Christmas tree origins from Germany and Austria. Tradition says that the great German reformer Martin Luther one night, returning home on Christmas Eve, became fascinated by the beauty of the stars in the sky so much that he imagined that the trees around were decorated with tiny stars. The idea that appeared accidentally immediately came into reality. At home he decorated the tree with lights and he placed a star on top of it to commemorate the Bethlehem star. It all happened in 1513. There is another version and even a kind of record. It is May already and you still have not removed the Christmas tree. It's okay, there are places on the planet where it would be completely normal. It is on this square in Riga in 1510 a Christmas tree was put. In 2010, the 500th anniversary of this event was celebrated with much eclat, and up to that time, no one contested the fact that the first Christmas tree was put exactly in Riga, but by 2011 the inhabitants of Tallinn had gathered some facts and started to claim that their first Christmas tree had appeared already 400 years earlier. In the old center of Riga there is the square of Christmas tree, where the green beauties stand all year round, and claims of Tallinnites make no matter here. It is not proved yet, so Riga keeps the precedence. The custom to decorate the city and decorate the Christmas tree spread from Europe to all over the world. In addition to elegant Christmas trees during the Christmas season, you will certainly find out other attributes of the holiday. For example, a nursery with hay in which, according to legend, a newborn Jesus lay, and crochet installations depicting scenes from the Bible. Vibes are strengthened by fairs where you can find traditional crafts, festive food and drinks, gifts and treats that are typical for the region. Since Kazakhstan is rich in traditions and new ideas from different countries are always welcome here, such fairs are familiar to us. At the fair of traditional Christmas food, everyone could try dishes of Russian, Armenian, German, Czech, American and other cuisines of the world. It is a family holiday, a holiday of Kazakhstan people, a holiday for people of different nationalities. New Year always brings something new. So it was and so it should be. The year of 2018 is one more step forward for Kazakhstan to become one of the 30 most developed countries in the world. I wish you all good luck, peace, nobility, good mood and most importantly, friendship and health. And now we're going to the fair of Christmas food, where we will try several traditional dishes. And our pride today is imprinted gingerbread. Which and where this tradition comes from? Tula? Well, they are called Tula by the name of the city, but in this case they are Kazakhstani. Here we have absolutely classic imprinted gingerbread. What is the feature of the classical imprinted gingerbread? What does it have to have inside or on the outside? What taste should it have? Firstly, I can tell you that all our gingerbreads are work of authorship. Their main difference from ordinary gingerbread is that they contain a stuffing. They are filled with jam. So does it mean that everything you make of our products, even if it's the cuisine of the peoples of the world? Yeah, we try to. Such gingerbread will certainly remind someone of childhood when you can get such a gift from Russia. No less nostalgically the taste of the cake, which it is impossible to explain to foreigners by words. I see such Soviet classics, all that we remember from our childhood on New Year's tables. Here we have souffle cake, which is called птичье молоко, or bird's milk. It is a regional Soviet recipe. Is it from the book about tasty and healthy food? The taste of this souffle is very different. Is it what we are told by people who try it? This is the same bird's milk as it used to be in the Soviet Union. And here is the classic of Christmas, the German Christmas Stollen. This, by the way, is one of the obligatory features of the German festive table. Tell us, please, what is Stollen? Stollen is a traditional German pastry that is prepared for Christmas. As far as we all know, it is baked in advance, preferably in the early December, so that within 3 weeks it ripens and lies in a cool place. But what does the dough consist of and what is inside? There is a very large number of candied fruits, nuts, raisins inside. There is much hazelnut or walnut, colored candied fruits, all sorts of dried fruits and some secret ingredients. It should rest for a very long time, and it becomes even more tasty with time. In Kazakhstan, on the same table you can find Tula gingerbread, baosaki and Tata chak-chak. And this, you see, will not surprise anyone. Dear Kazakhstanis, we wish you a Happy New Year, and Ethno-Cultural Association of Almaty wishes you a Happy New Year. I wish we all achieve our goals so that our Kazakhstan prospers. I wish every year bring us a better life, freedom, democracy. I wish all the cultural centers that inhabit our Kazakhstan lived in peace and harmony. If in Germany during the New Year's holidays there is always Stollen on tables, then on the territory of our country almost everyone, regardless of ethnicity, prepares or at least eats a traditional salad which is called olivier. There are a lot of discussions regarding its authentic recipe, how many hazel grouses or lobsters were put in there, and how it was distorted by the imagination of Soviet hostesses. But with certainty, it is possible to state the following. In Europe, this salad is known as a Russian salad, and it has an undeniable analog in the Western cuisine. Potato salad, or its Czech name bramborowy salad, is quite easy to prepare and its composition is rather familiar to us. Bramborowy salad. Boiled brambos. For potato salad we need boiled potatoes, boiled mrkev, boiled carrots, boiled celery root, okoki, pickled cucumbers, cibule, fresh onion, mayonnaise, mayonnaise or mustard. One curious fact, there is one more similarity between this dish with our traditional Russian salad. Add the mustard. Good. And mayonnaise. If you are not slim figure hunter, you can add more mayo. Now we mix it. That's it. Now let's put it in the fridge. It is curious that traditionally this salad is a festive dish and they enjoy it on the next morning while sitting on the sofa and watching old-kind movies. Does it ring a bell? Potato salad. Generally it is prepared for Christmas and it is the most delightful on the holiday morning. It can be served on a regular day, as a garnish to meat, for example. Which once again confirms that there are no small portions in Czechia. What is worth eating well. A traditional hot dish in the Czech Republic for Christmas has long been a mirror carp, baked with cream. Previously, the obligatory part of the custom was the rule that the owner of the house should catch it himself. Now his task is to buy a carp, and it can be bought for Christmas everywhere, just like the Christmas tree. What else do you see at every step in New Year's Europe? Mulled wine, this is also a tradition, and it is also known to Kazakhstanis. Mulled wine, a traditional drink of Europe which came to us as a tradition for Christmas. We use a little secret. We add chili pepper. So there is chili pepper in your mulled wine? A little chili for sharpness. And what generally is traditionally added to mulled wine? Traditionally it's red wine, apple, lemon, orange, cinnamon, anise and honey. Now we will learn how to make a wonderful Christmas decoration by ourselves. I wish all Kazakhstan people the coming New Year to bring prosperity, friendship and unity to all of us, so that in every family of Kazakhstan people are happy. On behalf of the Association of Kurds of Kazakhstan, I sincerely congratulate all our compatriots, representatives of all ethnic groups of Kazakhstan. I wish you all Happy New Year. Let the New Year be for us the beginning for new achievements. The tradition to decorate the New Year trees came to Russia from Europe. Such elegant wreaths also came from there. Meet Anisia. She is a craftswoman. Of course, as I get, you don't make only wreaths for Christmas. No, not only them. I make all kinds of baskets, caskets and even women's bags. In Europe and America, it is not only customary to hang a beautiful wreath at the door of a house or office, but there are competitions between departments, housewives and offices. Okay, what do you need to make such a cute wreath? By the way, cool thing. We need a paper vine. There are tubes made of paper. Is there such a thing that baskets are made of? Yes. To make a wreath, you can use ready-made branches, including natural ones. You can use a natural vine or thin twigs, but we are dealing with a special vine made of paper. There is one more nuance. The paper does not twist in all directions. It has its own fibers. Interesting. It can be rolled in the direction of its fibers, and it will not roll across the fibers. After we roll the tubes, they are white, they need to be painted. They can be colored in two ways: with ready stains, or is it painted with a primer, a varnish? So here also everything is not so simple. Such activity entertains both adults and children. And even if your weaving will not set all the people back on heels from the first time, it will still keep the warmth of your hands. Well, practice is a big thing. Yes, the most important thing is to feel how it works. Well, you can immediately guess where the work of an experienced master is and which one is the work of a beginner. And so we weaved the paper, it grew, then it was twisted, and it turned out to be such a wreath. Yes, we got a wreath, we constructed it, we fixed it. The finished weaving is varnished and, as it turned out, properly made paper wreath or basket can serve for years and is not afraid even of wet cleaning. First, lacquer is needed in order to give such a finished look, because here you can see a little roughness. Secondly, after coating with varnish, the product ceases to be afraid of water. So we seriously can wash it? You mean we can wash with water the wreath made of paper? Yes, you can. It hung for a while, then you put it away, then you took it out again, wiped it with a wet cloth or washed it with water. So it's handy. Decoration can be everything that the soul desires: bumps, beads, ribbons, sweets, fruits and toys. It will be fair to say that in your case, prepare a sleigh in the summer, means collect cones in advance, dial out about the twigs beforehand. Everything will be needed, nothing is thrown away, absolutely everything. If you want to wrap it up with some beads or garlands, start here and move circle-wise. Is it better to do it in the first place before fixing the rest of the decor? Why? Because then we fix all the fir trees, all the fir cones, it will be hard to fix it. The Christmas decoration is almost done. A little bit more and you can take part in the contest for the best decor of a house or office. Well, even though the tradition of making wreaths and decorating trees is Austrian, however it works perfectly here, and most importantly, it's easy to make it from the scratch. In a land rich for traditions, you can study them endlessly, but much more pleasantly that we can celebrate our holidays together. This was a significant year for Koreans of Kazakhstan, so that this year we celebrated the 80th anniversary of the residing of Koreans in Kazakhstan, and we celebrate exactly 80 years of the residence. And not deportation, because 80 years ago we found ourselves in this land, the fertile Kazakh land. We found here a new homeland. And for today we have become a full-fledged particle of the Kazakh society. We have become full members of society, and here we have all the possibilities to grow. And we are proud that we're all Kazakhstanis. Happy New Year to all of you!